When you look back at old school wrestling, you think about the in-your-house pay-per-views. It kind of set the precedent for what it was like a new pay-per-view formula. Now, Diesel's reign as champion saw one of the most important changes in direction in the history of wrestling. Now, let's be clear. WWF wasn't the first to attempt more than 4 to 5 pay-per-views a year. In 91, WCW did 6 pay-per-views. In 92, they did 7. In 95, the year relevant to this topic, they were doing 9 a year. The pay-per-view golden age was upon us. Not just in wrestling, but in other sports as well, such as boxing and the up-and-coming UFC. Even college sports had pay-per-views. It's not like pay-per-views didn't exist before 1990, but this was the era of its domination in a form of televised entertainment. So Vince McMahon, who is considered to be the king of pay-per-views by some, expanded his presence on it. Before there was 4 pay-per-views: Mania, SummerSlam, Survivor Series, and Rumble. And then later King of the Ring. In 95, there would be 10. 5 of which were under the title of In Your House. Mileage may vary for some fans, as many old school fans believe that the value of the marquee shows like WrestleMania and Starrcade was diminished by these other quote-unquote lesser pay-per-views. Others still find that these pay-per-views provided an opportunity for amazing matches. Shawn Michaels vs. The Undertaker, Hell in a Cell, did you know, occurred on one of these lesser shows. When WWF or WCW wanted to take risks, they often prepared to take those risks on lesser shows. Hogan didn't join NWO on Starrcade or Great American Bash marquee shows. He did it on Bash at the Beach. Of course, Kennel from Hell in a Cell match happened at Unforgiven, proving that some experiments, well, still kind of sucked. However you feel, from 95 onward in WWF or 92 onward in WCW, the pay-per-view crowd was to become more crowded, and remains so to this very day. My notion here is that the lesser pay-per-views can allow for some outside-the-box experimentation. And you know that they have the Best of In Your House DVD hosted by Todd Pettengill. Make them special again, you might say, these pay-per-views. Different era back then. Did it work more in that era as opposed to now? Something to think and ponder. I hope all is well, and I look forward to speaking to you guys very, very soon.